Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you've been asking for. We're here with Duncan Mighty.
God bless you, boss. Good to see you.
It's a pleasure meeting you. You know, saw you on Instagram, but before then, I mean, it's mighty supporter of yours and love of your music with Obianuju. I found Obianuju on Facebook one day in the US, and I was asking, who's this guy? Who's this guy? Went on iTunes, downloaded it, and it became my running music. To the point that my wife was starting to get upset.
Oh, God bless you.
Yes. So, thank you so much. You know, this is, typically we call this our couch, but this is a chair. Duncan is performing tonight with Burna Boy.
Sure.
We just gave us a little time to talk about a little bit of politics. Duncan is very socially conscious. This is the first Port Harcourt son, that's what they call it, right? So thank you for coming with us and talking to us. And you know, next year is probably the most important thing in the life of young people in this country. You said it when we came in. There's no better time to do it. It's as if you were going through my mind, or you have been listening to me a lot. That this is the best time to be alive as a young person in Nigeria, because this is the best time that we can have that transition from the decadence of the past into a progressive future.
Sure.
So, just say hello to our people. Huh?
God bless you. Welcome. Hello, crew.
Yeah.
You guys are so amazing, man. Good job.
Take it! Take it! So, Duncan is a take it backer, but nobody knew you were. So, how long have you followed us? You know, people want to know.
First and foremost, I want to say a big thank you for this. You're such a humble person. I can remember the first day we started talking. And the only thing that attracted me to your manifesto was the ability I saw in you. That's a positive ability I saw in you, because a lot of persons feel these things, they are not possible. A lot of persons feel Nigeria is gone. A lot of persons feel, you know, it's still bad to an extent that it cannot be done. So when I listened to you often and often, I started going to research, and I saw a video during Abiola time. That was exactly what triggered me. Like, this is the guy. Yeah. And like, there's something I believe in. I don't really believe in ambition. I believe in dream. And a dream for me is a mental picture. And until that picture becomes, you know, the future you see every moment is not going to come to pass. A lot of persons would have been bigger where they are today than where they are today, but because they didn't have dream, there was no dream behind. So when I saw that video, I saw the age you were then is not the same like now. So when I saw that passion, and I realized that this guy is not just coming because of 2019. This guy has been there, but this is the right time he should showcase himself. So I saw it and I looked at it. I found out that it looks like you're just doing it all alone and few of your supporters. And I realized that this guy needs everybody. This guy needs everything that he needs to become Mr. President, because at the end of the day, a whole lot of us are seeing the political scenario like you must be one billionaire, you must be one godfather, this. But at the end of the day, some of us have been able to visit to some international community, live with them a little bit, we find out that there is nothing like being humble as a leader, being an example for others to copy appropriately. So I just want to say a big thank you for that courage. And I don't really know how you started, but seeing that video on, I think it was Abiola was a candidate.
It was
the late Abiola.
Abiola, yes.
And there was a speech you made that day. You were sounding as if you were Abiola himself. I'm like, who's this guy? But though I couldn't pick out your position with him. I didn't know, but I just saw one youth sounding aggressively intelligent. So. And there's something I believe in. I believe that information is something that we all need to know, because I believe that understanding is the only thing that can make man outstanding. Whatever you don't understand, you cannot outstand it. So for me, I've realized that what our people need is to have an understanding of how Nigeria can get better.
Yes.
Until you have that understanding, you cannot be outstanding. Like I wanted to say something on Facebook, on social media, but I asked myself, when you bring this idea, who's going to take it? I have an idea where there cannot be stolen mandate anymore. There can never be stolen mandate. And I want to use this medium to say, for the fact that I've seen you today, I think it's the right time to say this.
Yes.
And this is going to secure the election. This is going to help us win. What am I trying to say? Every other communities in the international community today, they don't do election by using just voters card.
Exactly.
If Nigerians have banks, if there are banks in Nigeria, that means there cannot be stolen mandate. If a bank can issue an ATM card,
yes,
the bank should also issue a credit card.
Yes.
The Visa, what's it called, Visa,
yes,
the Visa company,
credit card, yeah,
Visa credit card, they should convert those voters card to electronics.
Not exactly.
So during election, if I'm from Port Harcourt, I don't need to go to Port Harcourt to vote. I'll just be in Lagos. I use my card, and I put it in.
Yes.
I put my state. I put my candidate. This is where I come from. This is my constituency. This is where I represent. I don't need to go to Osun. I don't need to go. That's the level we are today.
Yes.
So I saw that. I said no. I need to go close to this guy because that should be what we should let the people know the government should do for us.
Yes.
If you're talking about free and fair election, we're not talking about INEC right now because INEC is controlled by Mr. President.
Exactly. INEC's job is to rig the election for the person in office.
Yes. So if we're talking about free and fair election, please, Nigerians, we should all come together and demand for Visa to enable us have a proper card. It's not going to take anything. Yes. It's not going to. Instead, we can convert our ATM card to it. So
I mean, your ATM, just hold your thought there. Your ATM doesn't allow you to steal money from the bank.
Good.
So you can make the same card not to allow somebody to steal your votes, because you cannot take more than you're supposed to take with your ATM. Yes. You have 500 naira in the bank, 500,000.
Yes.
The moment it's exhausted, the ATM will not work again. So if you are not the person who is voting with this electronic voting you are advocating, the moment you finish voting, you leave. You cannot go to another place and vote. They will reject the card because they're supposed to vote only once.
Yes.
But they don't want to do that because they are used to manipulating the process. But here is it, and I'm glad I'm meeting you. This is a future right here, future of ideas. Someone was just asking me before I came here on Daddy Free's show. He asked me what I think Nigeria could become in the future, and I said, look, I was born and raised in Niger Delta region. Most people don't know. But I'm no longer proud of oil because oil will be exhausted or will no longer be as useful as it used to be in 20 years. So if I were to be a militant today, I'll be thinking futuristically and to get myself the kind of knowledge that will propel me to be able to survive in the future. Because the next oil might be solar power.
Sure.
Yeah. And it might be in Sokoto.
Sure.
Where everybody is like, oh, I want to go and work in a solar farm, and that's where you make the most money. So it's the same thing with what you're talking about. How do we continue to creatively think about a future that is guaranteed and protected and secured electronically? That only doesn't even apply to elections, by the way. It applies to the corruption that's going on in the country.
Of course.
Because if we electronically control and ensure that we guard our resources, people cannot just go and steal 50 million naira and nobody will find out. Because an alarm will be raised if you are taking more than you are entitled to, also with this card. So there can be one card that secures our voting rights, that allow you to take money, that allows you to send your child to school, that can also become a health card, so that when you want to see a doctor, they just ask you to put the card in there. And it says, oh, you are so Duncan Mighty, and it gives all your information. That's where everywhere is working. But in Nigeria, they don't want to do it. But the truth, Duncan, is that the leaders we have, they have capacity and it's limited. If you want to use computer language to describe it, they have small bandwidth. And the country is in need of huge bandwidth. They are operating on the kilobyte level. We need gigabytes. Terabytes.
Terabytes.
So I just wanted to jump in there. But go ahead, man.
Yeah, and also, I still want to come back to congratulate your effort and your courage because, like you said about the oil, I keep telling people Nigeria's got a whole lot of potential.
Yeah.
And until there's a right leader, until there's a right leadership, it cannot work. So I don't want to go too far. Nigerians, I want to say God bless you. Thank you all for watching. But I know you guys know something. this is our time. This is the time for you to know the young person should be Mr. President. This is the right time for you to know that your power has nothing to do with your community, but you. Until you tell yourself it cannot be done, it cannot be done. But when you tell yourself it can be done, it can be done. And second, like I said, I was making a demand, and I would love to run as your vice president.
Yes.
And what made me to say that is because I need you to have the strength that you need. I need you to have that courage, that support that you need. And secondly, there has been a particular way of running government in Nigeria whereby the vice president is nobody.
Yes, it's just like a spare tire.
Yes. So like it's never, even if the vice president becomes Mr. President, no, it's not it. So at the end of the day, you should realize that who's a vice? Is the vice president somebody who waits until maybe the president has traveled out,
or he's about to die,
and that's when he's going to implement. At the end of the day, what we need in Nigeria is solutions. Like I told you, I don't believe in talking about who stole money, how Nigerians, how the politicians are corrupt, because at the end of the day, these are the same manifestos these other guys will tell you. I can remember in 2011, we will go for campaign. There are what's called candidates to come and tell you, this guy stole money, he stole 500 billion, he did this. The other guy will say, this guy belonged to this guy did that. At the end of the day, they will do what they want to do. So I believe it's high time we start telling Nigerians what they don't know. And what they don't know is the Sowore himself. What they don't know is there is this guy who has an idea that can make things turn around positively. I was telling my friend, I said, look, just like you're talking about oil, Nigeria is not supposed to depend on oil. We have, as I believe that we have not just one type of soil. In Nigeria, we grow almost every kind of agriculture. And crop, in agriculture. So I believe that if things are put together appropriately, there cannot be hunger.
Absolutely.
Like I was saying, if you're a student in Nigeria, like you're in Nigerian university, as soon as you're about going for youth service, you deserve to have a car. And someone asked me, how's that going to be possible? I said, look, if Nigeria cannot be producing their own car now, I see no reason why. He said, how do you mean? I said, go to Newi. Look at these boys. Tell me, is there any scrap international company in Nigeria? No. No matter the level, no matter the amount of money you bought your car from anywhere in the world, when that car has issues, they will still go and get these Newi boys. Even Coach Charis uses those boys. So I'm like, what's there? If we have an industry that can enable these guys,
build from the scratch.
Build from the scratch. So we can have our made in Nigerian car. Whereby if you're able to, as soon as you're done with university, you just have a car. And there are so many ways to balance situation in this nation. It's not about taking loans, it's not about taking, and I know there are so many positive abilities to make things work. So back to what I said, I want to run as the vice president for Sowore. Is this, boss, I need everybody to support this dream.
Yes.
I need every young youth to support this dream. If you haven't watched Sowore's manifesto, go back, see what this guy has been doing. I was touched, and something was telling me, what are you going to tell your children if this guy started how many years ago? And at the end of the day, a lot of us in Nigeria, especially celebrities, we don't understand the potentials, the power that we have. You see a politician, he has no name, he's spending a lot of money to be popular. He's spending to be popular. And you are popular. A friend was asking me, Duncan, why are you investing into construction? I said, look, Dangote trucks passes here every day. Let me not call names. We have our celebrities' trucks. We have the investments. What do we have?
And before you know it, you are no longer singing.
So
you have nothing.
It is high time we should realize that for people to love your product is at the same time an opportunity for you to put things straight. So this is also for me to let you know that as from today henceforth, every Nigerian celebrity is part of this movement.
Wow. AC! Take it back! AC! Take it back! Take it back! Action! Take it back! Action!
So I'm most grateful. grateful. There's also one more thing I want to tell you.
Yes.
Nigerians, we have been crying. Check all the manifestos, check all the campaign videos, even before the time of Abiola.
Yes.
A presidential candidate will also always want to tell you, we know your problem. We know your problem. We know your problem. So one thing I saw in you that made me come close to you, you have so many possibilities inside of you. I just want you to continue with that, and also, I want you to know that this thing is very, very possible, and I know you have one or two, but discouragement, but trust me.
Oh, no, we're not discouraged.
Nothing can stop you. Yeah. This is the only time I see Nigeria, getting that liberation, getting that joy. But please do not forget, God is the author and finisher, and a lot of us don't remember that. With God, all things are possible. I don't believe in religion. I've been to Bible school. Jesus was not a pastor. He didn't own a church. He was not a deacon. If you open Quran, you see the name of Jesus.
Jesus Christ was not a Christian.
Yeah.
Christianity started after he left.
Him. So, and after I left Bible school, I realized that I have the mind of Christ. And since then, I became who I am from that Port Harcourt City. Because then they were saying, man, how are you going to make this from Port Harcourt? But at the time, I acquired an information that I was able to analyze appropriately instead of working for me. So it's also a medium for me to let everybody know there is power in the name of Jesus. Jesus is beyond religion. Whatever religion you belong to, Jesus, God is one. So it's high time we need to understand that religion is taking us back, tribalism is taking us back. There's one day I went to visit Sam Sultan. I drove down to what's it called, Festac. So when I got to his house, like, oh, Duncan Mighty, I'm in a hurry, I said, it was Friday afternoon. I said, I'm going to the mosque. I said, let's go. I said, I must go. Yes. I joined him, went to the mosque. I went there, I removed my shoes, I washed my legs. Sam Sultan was looking at me like, what's going on here? I washed my hands. And we went into the mosque, into the hall, and they gave me a mat. I stood there. Lo and behold, God was there. God is in the mosque. I saw it. I knelt down. I was praying to Jesus. Everything was amazing. And I asked myself, who brought this wrong information about religion? How has religion got to do with communicating with your creator? And this is where we get it wrong. They say, that guy na Muslim, Muslim people, then they kill your Christian, this guy na Christian. At the end of the day, who are you? And I asked a question. If religion matters, who created the aircraft you're using flying? Who were the engineers behind the telephone you're using? Yes. So if you're a Christian, can you go to research? If any Muslim is part of making your iPhone, can you please crash that iPhone? So it is high time we need to understand that we need to have the proper information as African youth. And secondly, a lot of persons believe it cannot be done. Yes. A lot of persons believe Nigerian issue has to do with some persons are abroad, talking about Nigerian politics, but I keep telling you, you cannot stay at home and watch masquerade. Yes. If you want to watch the masquerade,
you have to go out.
You have to go out. And I saw the courage in you. I want you to know you are the next president of this nation.
Woo! Take it back!
Here.
Yes.
And I want to say a big thank you. God bless you. From the first day we started talking on phone,
it's amazing. Man.
God bless you so much.
Oh man, thank you so much, Duncan. The only question I have for you is apolitical. It's not related to political. Where did you meet Banuju with that song? Because it's just like when you and the beats, like Asam, baby. Who's Obanuju?
Wow. Obanuju is not a particular guy.
I know.
Like it means when the lady comes at the right time. Like a woman who should meet me at the right time. Like it's not just the girl who came when everywhere is rosy.
Yeah.
Like, you're a real woman. Uju means at that right time. Obia means coming. So you came at the right time. Like, Obianoju could be your success, Obianoju could be your daughter.
Maybe this is related to where we are now.
So that's the idea. Wow. And also I want to thank your team.
Yes.
Sometimes I watch the videos. Sometimes I'm like, I want to see is there any way I can support this movement. I'm not too
absolutely. Actually, one of the things we do when we do the show is we raise funds. We've been raising funds now, and we raised over 80-something million on transparent, because we believe that the only way Nigeria can have the freedom and liberty needs for a president is not to have godfathers. Godfathers are standing in the way of our progress. They are the ones who have arrested the development of Nigeria. So you can have the person with the best intention as president. The moment his sponsorship and funding and political support comes from all these godfathers, they consult a cabal. As you are being sworn in, they are sucking the oxygen out of your government. And besides doing this, I've been a reporter and I cover everything, and I know what cabals can do to government. That's why I decided I'm not going to have anything to do with any big man. I want to go straight to the people, and we raise funds. So every night, not every night, every time we go on this live show, we raise funds, and that's just to let you know that that's also something you can support, and we do it transparently. In fact, after every event, we announce the funding the amount of money we raise. And we are at the point where we're trying to raise $1 million from 400 people. That will take us 400 million naira, and that's what we want to use in fighting this election. We've done 32 states, traveling around Nigeria. We just came from Uyo and also Port Harcourt. You couldn't make it because you were in Lagos with Whiskey, yes. And by the way, tonight you are going on the show with Burna Boy. So, Burna Boy, if you're listening to us, we are just barely releasing Duncan Mighty to you, but you do a great job. So that's the fundraising aspect of it. We encourage and welcome transparent support for the movement, and we thank you for asking.
Yes, appreciate it. So thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you. All right, folks, ladies and gentlemen, this is Duncan Mighty. Did anybody have any question? Maybe just one question for him, because this is live, so a lot of people. How many people are watching?
We have 704.
Wow. 700 people watching. Even Donald Trump don't get that sometimes. That's a lot of people. Any questions?
So from here, a lot of our viewers are just so excited that we finally have Duncan Mighty on the couch with him. So the excitement is unbelievable.
We have been promising that we'll find you. We'll find you. So if there's no question, we have to wrap because he has to go. He has a performance tonight. We crashed into his room at yes. Is there any question?
People are asking if we can have a Port Harcourt boy concert.
Why not?
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes. Why
it's
not?
coming next.
Yes.
AAC, take it back. Action.
All right, so he has to go, and we also have to go. This is probably our shortest broadcast tonight.
People are saying, don't let him go yet. We have questions. But they've not said for their questions.
How many minutes can you spare?
No, go ahead.
Yeah, say go ahead, man. He's been generous with that.
Okay,
Just tell them to ask the questions real quickly, though.
Ask your questions quickly, please. It's going for a concert very soon.
Yes. Because today is the 26th of December. And,
okay, there's a question here. Can you please organize a concert with other celebrities?
I said it before. This is the beginning of it. Having a concert with celebrities is not really what we're talking about. Having every celebrity support this movement.
yes.
It's good to have a concert, but trust me, I assure you that there's any celebrity who's going to run out of this. Maybe you want to leave Nigeria wrong. It's our time.
Yeah.
And I want to say something. A whole lot of persons have felt this movement is not for people like you and I. And since the day you surfaced, you have given courage to so many young Nigerians, because you can testify that there has never been, not about a young candidate, but that's what we're talking about.
Yes.
It's good to have money, it's good to know people, it's good to be powerful, Well, one thing is important. It's good to be everybody's brother. Because our country so far, the love we have for ourselves is beginning to diminish because of one problem or the other. But this movement, trust me, is for me. Keep it transparent. Keep it transparent. Let it go the way it's going, and every Nigerian should get involved. Every community should get involved. It's not time we start fighting about elections, doing this and that. When you know what you want as an individual, you know what you want. Because I can remember what happened in River State, trust me, during the past election. There was an incumbent governor, and there was money. But there was somebody who was contesting, and the person didn't have money. But the people were ready to die.
For the person who didn't have money.
For the person who didn't have money. And the night before the election, they shared a lot of money. They shared huge amount of money. Yet, after collecting that money, they went jelly and did what they're supposed to do. And today, they had the governor they wanted in the university. So it's applicable to everybody.
Yes.
Anybody can come and tell you 1 vote, 5 million. My brother, no talks in a lie. That 5 million, you need that. Collect that. That time has gone when you start telling anybody lies. 5 million because of votes. All this time you're not giving 5 million. All this time you don't dash me money. All this period you don't assist me. Just say election don't reach. I beg you, bring them. Collect it. Keep it very, very well. Make sure you keep the money very well. Then on that day, do your thing. Now, the choice is yours. It's not me. The future is ours. But the choice is not about only me, it's for all of us. So what am I trying to say? Get ready for 2019, because it's that moment when you now know that we are the best nation in the world. Trust me.
Absolutely.
I tell someone that Nigeria, look at Nigeria. There's nothing we don't have.
It's absolutely.
We are too blessed.
More than blessed.
We are too blessed. So it's high time we should extend that blessing to let people know God is beyond religion. God is beyond ethnicity. We are one. If truly religion is important, then go and find out who produced the car you are driving. If it's a Christian and you're a Muslim, please don't drive car again. If the person who produced this camera is a Muslim, please, as a Christian. So at the end of the day, like I went to Cambodia. I went to Cambodia.
That was far.
Yeah, very far. I had to fly to Egypt, from Egypt to Vietnam, down to what's it called?
The capital city?
Yeah.
Okay,
and then I went to Vietnam, the capital city. Okay. Now in Cambodia, there's something I saw in that nation. I realized that the people over there, they just live because they have an understanding of who they are, and they are not too popular. They're not
flamboyant.
They're not flamboyant. And when I arrived, if you go to my Instagram page, you scroll down, you're gonna see that there are some kids that brought some flowers from the Buddha temple, and it was blessed in the temple. And so when he brought it, I was like, God, this is it. And like, we want to welcome you. Like, so I brought down my head. So the kids were like, after crowning me that, and I asked them, what's this? They said, this is from the Buddha temple, and it has been blessed for you. And I said, God, for this reason, I bring this nation to your hands. If this nation can bless me just at arrival, this nation will remain blessed. What am I trying to say? God has nothing to do with your tribe. God has nothing to do with your religion. He has something to do with your heart. He has something to do with your love. So if they were like trying to say, okay, this guy is coming from Africa. Africans are Christians. No. Don't wear him the Buddha blessing. Don't give him the Buddha blessing. I would have missed that blessing. That's right. So that's just the reason why I'm saying this. So if you're from Oshun, you're from this, you have anything you have, believe in it, but trust me, give it. My mother was bleeded for 18 years. I can remember.
Yeah, I remember.
And those days when I was carrying my mom around, there was a place we went to. It was a native doctor's place. They when somebody's dying, people bring in different kind of opinion taking. So when we went there, the man said he's not going to ask us for money. That the gods he served said my mom's hands are clean, that they shouldn't ask us for money. And each time he wants to consult, he will call Jesus. His name is Ozuribo. He's in Imo State, in Mbitolu. And I was surprised. In his shrine, he will call Jesus, he will call God, he will call Jehovah, he will call his father's name, he will call his forefathers, and at the end of the day, everything worked. So, what am I trying to say? The things we have, religion is trying to make us not know the power we have. When I was in Bible school, then I just released Port Harcourt, but that period I released Obianuju, I was in Bible school. So, and when I went to register for Bible school, the man said, the guy was laughing like, Duncan Mighty, this is how you carry dread, carry wear earring. Say, Bible school no be how much you pay for school fees. So if you can't keep to the rules, you're not going to graduate. I said, what's the rules? He said, you cannot dress like a musician, you have to dress like a pastor. This is what you do. If you don't come to class 7:30, you're not going to graduate. I said, okay. And I went to Bible school. And during that class, when they started teaching us power in the name of Jesus, that day Papa came to teach us impartation. And during that day of impartation, that was the day I knew who Jesus was. And they said, everybody go home, get somebody that is sick, bring the person to school tomorrow. You'll be the one to pray for that person to get healed. And after that day, I knew that Jesus has nothing to do with religion. I saw every other person in class, even some people who have not been to church before, who came to Bible school, everybody had the same result. So me, I went home, I brought somebody that is sick, I prayed, the person was healed, the other person went home. So there is power in that name. It's not about your religion. I stayed in Switzerland for that, and I realized that the government don't even allow every kind of, if you're a Christian, you guys should just be here. If you're a Muslim, there's no need building mosque. Let's all worship here. Let's all come talk to our God here.
And when you finish the Christians will take over.
Yes, because when you tell somebody you don't have the right to worship your God, you don't have the right to be a Christian, you don't have the right, that means you don't know God. But this is also an avenue for us to understand that God is beyond where we're seeing it. If not, this man will come as Mr. President today.
Yes.
So I want to say big thank you. Big thank you. One message to every celebrity out there: you guys should get ready. It's our time. Every campaign, by the time we're going to start, if we are going to be in a show, we'll look for the celebrities that come from our show and you will lead us there. Exactly. We are going to Abia, we'll go and look for Narof or Uringaro, you will lead us there. We are going to Enugu, go Fino, Flavor, we are going to Bayelsa, that's the idea. Because we are Nigerians and our nation is so blessed beyond cost. So God bless you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Duncan Mighty.
Take it back.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Duncan Mighty you asked for. You've seen him live here, fresh and blood, and he's an amazing guy. He's signed up. He signed up before now, but this is the official signing up ceremony, and we are taking our country back 2019, whether they like it or not. So we're looking forward to hearing more from you, and we wish you a fantastic show tonight. We wish we could come, but I think they're sold out. Otherwise, we'd have loved to come.
No. That's not an issue.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. What time is the performance starting?
The soon kick off.
Okay.
12:1.
Okay, it's already 11:30, so maybe we'll hang around and join the show.
God bless you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
Bless you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Nice.